Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and foes. I'm your host, ZodiacKing 3, and today, once again, still don't know what part this is because now this is post-WrestleMania. It is April 11th, and I'm finally sitting down for another recording session. Post-WrestleMania, Cody lost, weird Brock Lesnar heel turn, and a lot of stuff in wrestling news happened.
You got some nerve showing up in our locker room.
Not exactly. See, Evolution and the Hurt Business don't really have an issue. Until now.
I mean, technically he's not
wrong. What it comes down to is you chose the wrong side. And now that decision is going to cost you your Intercontinental Championship.
Really? Who's going to take it from you? You?
I could. But I've chosen to let Damian Priest...
Bro, I'm going to cook the hell out of Damian Priest.
I'm not scared of Priest. Name the time and place, and I'll be there.
Unless they're going to force me into a cutscene that forces me to lose.
Let's get to know each other a little bit. What I'm thinking is first, you have a non-title match against Theory. It'll give us a chance to pick apart all your weaknesses before the title match.
And it will give me the chance to embarrass more of your faction before I defend my title. So that works for me.
All right, Locke. We'll see about all that.
I'm about to cut the hell out of this dude. Of course, MVP's gonna have something to say. Blah, blah, blah. Run it by me. Yeah.
Gabe, you know the plan. I want you out there for Locke's match to make sure Evolution doesn't get involved.
No problem.
Hold up. Do you really think that's necessary? I can handle
Yo,
myself.
this hood is
And if Evolution
ridiculous.
does get involved, then I'll be able to get some shots in on Orton and Priest.
You know, I forgot what game it was, but you actually get the option of making like cutscene. I think it was actually when they had like create a story. So 2011 was like the last thing I had it, or maybe 2014 was the last thing I had it. But you could choose to have like an entire separate attire for like cutscenes.
Come on, let's go.
Because I would definitely take this goddamn hood off. Also, I have no idea what they were saying that entire time. No, I have to win it for the hit business. But once again, this is not the title match. I actually gave him. I probably won in this one. I need to change that drop kick. I keep forgetting I have that. Woo! I didn't think I was gonna make that. Speaking of Austin Theory, how do y'all feel about Austin Theory beating John Cena at Mania? I seen Theodore Long was mad because I guess John Cena just wasn't in shape. Woo, Spanish fly. Now, I wanted some more stuff to happen. One, the match was bad because, like, Theory literally just kicked the shit out of John Cena. And then pinned him. I mean, he won slimy with a little low blow, whatever. But John Cena pretty much did nothing in that match. And I seen thing saying like, oh, they were protecting John Cena in the fucking what was it, Kevin Owens John Cena versus the Bloodline match. They were protecting him, and I hope it wasn't for this match. Woo! Double fist. Okay. Oh, W. Get up. Now the combo. Until you have the base. Pop! Yo, I can definitely... Bro, if I was home wrestling, I definitely need to get something like this. After last week's preview, the heavily anticipated IC match. Alright. You know what's funny? I think in the last episode, I literally mentioned that I'm just holding on to this IC title. I went from defending it every week to, like, almost never. Revolution has begun. Well...
All right, let's talk strategy. Locke, I know you didn't want Gabe out there for your last match, but this is too big to risk anything. So I'm going to be in your corner to make sure the Hurt Business protects his assets, if you know what I'm saying.
I appreciate the support, but I'm confident I can defend my title on my own.
Okay, this definitely seems like it's going to be.
You were the one who said I was even further along than the almighty Lashley. Let me live up to the hype for once.
It's not about all that. Our goal in the Hurt Business is to hold championships, not lose them. And we do that by any means necessary. So I'm not saying you need me to win, but I'm gonna be out there to make sure it happens, because I know damn straight Evolution will be doing everything they can to take what's ours.
Look, I realize they have numbers just like us, but I know I can handle myself. So I'm asking both of you to just stay in the back.
No one's gonna think any less of you if you have someone in your corner.
Gabe's right.
Like, why am I so ignorant?
Gabe's gonna say whatever he thinks you want to hear, but I'm not like that. Yes, we're part of a team, but I'm a future world champion, right? So I need to prove to you and myself
you
that
literally
I can
won
do
the
this,
IC title
that the
in
Hurt
your
business
debut.
isn't
What
just
do
a
you
crutch
have to
propping
prove?
me up. You said I was the CEO, so take the handcuffs off and let me make this call.
Okay.
Watch me lose now.
You're right. I chose you for a reason, and this is it. Good luck. We'll be watching.
Like, anything that bad happens to me, I deserve. Because he is so stubborn. It's like I don't have a actual choice in what he says. Because no matter what he says, it's going to be an asshole response for whatever reason. Is he telling me? Come on, man. Oh! I love the bounce, bro. Bring back Marcus Corban.
And you better believe Randy Orton and Theory will try to slither into the
Man,
action.
Randall and Theory are both down.
Their man, if they get the chance. But will the Hurt business have the
Yep,
locks
here it is.
back if they do? Something tells me the
I'm about to climb to the top rope and then
walks away with the title
they're
tonight.
gonna knock me off.
The champion's looking to take things to the air here. But Priest has recovered and grabs a hold of him.
Why is the ref so
Trying
close?
to free himself. And he does, but the referee got taken out. Can the champion capitalize on this opening? Orton making his presence known. It looks like Evolution are the ones who are going to capitalize. Choke slam down to the mat. Damian Priest with the pin attempt. The referee's coming too. 1, 2, 3. He did it. We have a new Intercontinental Champion. The evolution of WWE
Every single time, bro.
has begun. Evolution was too much for the Lock to handle, which makes you wonder, where was the Hurt business? And now Orton and Evolution.
There's nothing wrong with the Hurt business. It's literally my fault.
Where is MVP and Gabriel Slade? Their teammate just got beat down. Let's not lose sight of the fact that we have a new Intercontinental Champion in Damian Priest, but I agree, there's definitely something off with the Hurt business.
It's not even MVP's fault. Like, legitimately, I think they want MVP or Gabriel Slade to look like the heels in this, but it's definitely me. Like, what is my problem? What am I going to do? Am I going to go back there and blame them now?
Where's MVP and Slade?
Look, there it is.
You were just heading back towards your locker room.
Hey, what the hell was that all about? Where were you?
You told us to stay in the back. Remember?
Yeah, I said stay in the back for the match, but then in case you missed it, Evolution attacked me after. I could have used some backup.
This is private business. Do you mind?
No, I want everyone to see this. What's your problem? Were you trying to send me some kind of message?
Actually, we were on our way out to help you, but I got overruled.
By who?
Me.
What?
I've heard people say I'm a follower, that I lack killer instinct, that it's held me back my entire WWE career. I'm done with all that. I made the call to stay in the back.
I trusted you. We were teammates even before any of this Hurt business stuff.
No, we weren't.
Teammates? You've never cared about me or anyone else. Every decision you've made has been to benefit you and your career only. Getting me involved in that stupidity with the New Day was a wake-up call. And then your stubbornness against Evolution only cemented who you are. It cost you your title, but that hurts all of us. So why should we go out of our way to help you? And maybe MVP was cool with you taking the lead, but I'm not. At least not as long as you continue to act like an entitled SOB.
This is ridiculous. Just like always. You're just saying all this because you know it's what MVP wants to hear.
No, I'm saying it because it's the truth.
He's not wrong. I tried to let you do things on your own, and you failed repeatedly. What's next? You gonna bring the Hurt Business down with you? I can't let that happen.
If we're being real, you lied to me from the start. You haven't delivered on any of your promises, especially not the one about making
my character
me WWE
never
champion.
listened
I
once.
think I can explain that one. It's looking more and more like Gabe is the future world champion in the Hurt Business, not you.
Let's face it, you're not the lock. You're the weak link.
I don't need you or the Hurt Business. I never did. I'm better off on my own. I quit.
Good.
Because I can guarantee you there's a very similar scenario would have played with Evolution. My character would have just been extremely dumb and then try to blame Randy for why he failed. Legit, they continuously told you, we have your back. There is no problem with you being helped. Everybody gets help. And my character decides, no.
So, since we last caught up, you got into a fight with New Day over a video game cover, lost your Intercontinental Championship, and then quit the Hurt Business. String of bad luck, or all part of the plan?
It was bad luck. I had Priest beat before the ref got in the way, and Evolution cheated to take my title. But honestly, it's for the better. I feel like a weight has been lifted from me, dead weight, in the form of MVP and Gabe. I never felt comfortable in the Hurt Business. But now that that's all behind me, I can focus on what's next.
Well, I certainly believe in you, but what's next?
I know I'll become WWE champion, but something has been off since I debuted. And it's been holding me back, way more than the Hurt Business ever did. So, what's next? I'm going to confront this issue head on, in front of the entire WWE universe.
There's nothing here. I'm about to get fired from WWE, bro.
Former Intercontinental Champion, The Lock, has requested this time to address the WWE Universe.
Now, he certainly has a lot to address.
Let's be real. I haven't had the best run lately. Most notably, I lost a couple things. My Intercontinental Championship, and then my faction. But this wasn't how things were supposed to go, right? You all heard and saw the endless hype. I was brought in to WWE as the next big thing, a future world champion. And of course, The Lock. It worked for a while. But let's be honest, it felt forced from day one. I never was truly comfortable with what I was asked to do. And when it comes down to it, these recent setbacks were just a result of those early decisions that were out of my hands and way above my pay grade. What I'm saying is, I was set up to fail by WWE management. And especially
you literally won the
VP
IC title.
Development, Shawn Michaels. Let me shoot with you. Shawn was behind all of this from the start, forcing one bad decision after another. So, HBK, I want you to come out here right now so we can talk. Man to man, face to face.
Strong words from The Lock. Yeah, you better be careful here.
And Shawn Michaels apparently has chosen to come out and respond to these claims.
This is a situation that might be better handled off camera, behind closed doors, not in front of the entire WWE Universe.
He doesn't look too happy to be put on the spot like this.
I heard everything you said, and I'm willing to talk. But you know, this isn't the time or the place.
No,
This is
exactly
the time.
Oh my god.
I want everyone to hear how you've mishandled my career since the day I
Insane
got
hype package.
Stop.
Came out with The Lock.
Now.
Got an immediate IC title match. Won the IC title. Held the IC title for months. Lost it because you decided to join a group.
I do what I want.
The group imploded because of
That's
your
what got
bad
me here in the
decisions.
first place.
And now you're blaming
My
Shawn.
voice, my instinct, my talent. You and your corporate yes men have tried to stifle that every chance you got.
Okay. you really want to do this. We've heard your side of things. Here's mine, AKA the truth. All you've done is complain since day one, thinking you know everything. Like when you chose to drop your special lock entrance after one match, and then you dropped your custom attire right afterwards. You know how much time and money was invested in all of that, and you never gave any of it a fair shot. But there's no change in your mind because you're too stubborn to listen to people who actually know.
I should never agree with people running down my character. I should never agree with that.
To set you up for success, who wanted nothing but the best for you.
Hold on. The best for me? Give me one example of something you did to help me. Come on, name one thing.
Okay, let's get it all out there. When things weren't going as expected, I went to Randy Orton and MVP and convinced them to start factions to try to get you back on track. That's how much we believed in you, that we were willing to stick our necks out for you. But I guess that's all stifling and setting you up for failure, right?
You said they wanted me.
Yeah, because I knew feeding your ego would be the only way to get you to agree to do it. But even that didn't work, because you couldn't learn to cooperate and quit, throwing away an opportunity that everyone in the back would kill for. So I have one final thing to say to you. Don't you ever confuse potential with success. Because you might have all the potential in the world, but it doesn't mean anything if you can't get out of your own way. Stop complaining, blaming everyone else, and do something for once.
You want me to do something? Is that what you want?
Words being exchanged here.
I'm talking to you. Show me some respect.
Shawn just took a very awkward fall there and hit the steel steps hard on his way down. I don't think that was intended, but things just took a very bad and unexpected turn.
I think he was just trying to get Shawn's attention, and it backfired.
Officials, including Michael's good friend Triple H, have arrived to check on Shawn.
Probably best for him to just leave and let things cool down.
Did Shawn Michaels just say he's fired? I think I heard that too.
Getting cooked. Deservedly so. Jeez. I can at least get this nigga a text back once in a while. 2K motion capture. Shoot. What?
We got a ton of moves to capture before our special guests arrive, so let's get through this as quickly as possible.
Oh, this is Cole Quinn. Wait, how you gonna say let's start with the top rope move? And no, I can't. Alright. Hold on, y'all really want some good motion capture? Oh, I got y'all. Kobe! Man, get off. Pop! Come here.
Wait,
Oh my
what
God.
in the world is this? Is that my old buddy, The Lock, doing mocap for WWE 2K?
He has some money in the bank,
It
too.
wasn't that long ago when you thought you should be on the cover of the game, and now you're here pretending to be a WWE superstar? Talk about a fall from grace. This is amazing.
What the hell are you doing here?
Maybe you can't afford to watch premium live events anymore, but I just won this Money in the Bank briefcase. So I requested that my briefcase motions be captured accurately by me.
This storyline is just my character gets shit on, and he deserves it. That's all this story is.
The same uncoordinated loser who beat you repeatedly?
Funny. Oh, and look, I even WWE here to document the whole thing. Remember when you used to have a camera following you around? The irony is off the charts. That's enough. You're here to film me, not speak to the extras. Okay, you can leave now. I need to shoot my part so I can fly to the next show. You know, the life of a busy, successful WWE superstar.
All non-essential talent, please clear the ring. Thank you. All right.
Am I about to attack Sammy? Just be a fucking idiot.
Action on your briefcase victory scene. Great. Excellent. Now up to the corner, please.
Are you fucking serious?
You think you're better than me? Huh? Answer me!
Cut! Cut! That's enough! Where's security?
Come on! Let's do this! Let's go!
I should have sued you before, but now I am definitely going to.
Let me go!
This was assault, and it's all on camera.
What is wrong with my What is wrong with him?
Actually, I think we have. You're fired. Again. Bye.
Sorry, Sammy. Let's take a break, and we'll continue when you're ready.
Yeah, I think he's got enough beauty rest.
Oh, what the?
Morning, sunshine!
What's going on here?
Since you never returned any of my messages or calls, I had to come see you in person.
You flew all the way over from the UK?
I couldn't just sit back and watch you throw your life away. And since you're impossible to reach, I got in touch with this lovely lady. Am I allowed to say that?
I'll allow it.
Anyway, she's been following you around for the past 6 months and knew what was really going on with you more than anyone.
So I was only in the WWE for 6 months before I gave Shawn Michaels multiple injuries, got fired, and then assaulted Sami Zayn while doing mocap. Or is this after?
When you lose your keys, causing you to miss a blind date, and your cat gets sick. Of course, find out the reason your cat's sick is because it swallowed your keys, but that's personal experience. I'm getting off track. Point is, you've thrown away everything you worked so hard for.
And then yesterday, you got fired from the mocap gig.
Yeah, and I had my flight booked way before that. You've been a mess for a while.
I didn't throw everything away. It was complicated. But if it gets you two to stop, I'll admit, I've had better days.
More like better months.
So you got knocked down a peg of 5. All that matters now is how you respond. And when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, there's a whole world of wrestling out there for you to build yourself back up. Be everything I know you can be.
If I can have a choice whether or not, like, WWE contacts me to come back and I just say no. I will actually like this story.
I'm ready to get back on track.
Great. I'll be right there with you, every step of the way.
Really?
Got nothing better.
Okay. I'm confused, though. Why are you here, Kat?
I told you, I believed in you. And besides, I can't just start a project and leave it half finished.
she's just a certified stalker.
And hey, even if you crash and burn, that'll be great too. For me and the dog, not necessarily.
All right. We're at an airport. Where to first?
The loo. Just caught your hand straight through me.
Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. After that, we'll see what tapestries are going to be having me doing on the indies. Eventually, I can guarantee I'm going to go back to that same arena. What was it? LAW. I'm going to have to face against X-Pac. I'm going to go to Japan, and I'm going to go to Mexico. And then eventually, along the way, I'm going to wrestle other WWE superstars and then go back to WWE. Pretty sure that's how it's going to go. Because that's how the last 2 games went. But anyway, I'm your host, ZodiacKing 3, and I'll see you guys next time.